Hey, what's going on everybody? This is LPN here. I'm at Games Radar and I'm going to be doing character walkthrough starting with Nina Williams. So we're going to start off by displaying her normals. 6-button game, you get the light, medium fierce, light kick, medium kick, roundhouse. They're all very generally fast. Her best ones are going to be her punches. We're going to start off by showing you how good the light punch is. It's extremely fast, it covers really well. Across your medium punch, it actually moves her character model forward. So you get a pretty good poke there. Standing fierce punch goes really far. It's excellent for punishing whiff attacks. The only drawback about it is that it's not cancelable. Unlike her other normal moves, which light punch is cancelable, medium punch is as well. Same goes for her kicks. And for her crossing fierce punch, it's going to be her go-to anti-air. It's really good. You get a counter hit off of that. You get a free juggle state. And of course you can combo if you do. So this one actually moves her forward and keeps her character model really small. So that avoids a lot of attacks as well. Another good tool she has is going to be her standing roundhouse. It's going to be her spacing tool. Using against maybe people you want to keep out like grapplers. Say Zengi for Hugo. Good thing about it is that actually on anti-air level, it causes a hard knockdown for counter hits. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to her special moves. We're gonna start with one of her safer ones. It's called Skull Splitter. The input is reverse shuriken motion with any punch button. Light, medium, fierce, they're all generally safe. The only difference is the distance they cover. On top of that, if you do the EX version, it causes a ground bounce. And from there, you get combo freely. Her next move is called the Gazer Cannon. It causes a launcher state. So from there, you can actually juggle. Light kick, medium kick, and roundhouse version are all generally unsafe on block. So if your opponent blocks it, you can either just uppercut. I believe even her EX version is unsafe. So you probably don't want to throw it out too much unless you're throwing it in the middle of a combo. Her next move is going to be the rolling dash, very similar to Abel's roll. The only difference is it doesn't have invincibility like he does, but it does go underneath fireballs. So it allows you to get in anytime you like freely. You can even apply pressure. It's cancelable. So the only difference from this one and her EX version is her EX version, not only does it go through fireballs, but it has mid-body invincibility. The only difference is it doesn't have lower body. So that's why that's only going to be a little weaker than Aegis. The good thing about it is actually there's follow-ups to it. It's command grab in one. So the motion is quarter circle forward kick, and from there you're going to activate the grab by pressing 2 punches. And there's going to be a sequence of events you want to go through. So from here you plus 2 punches, you time it, you plus 2 punches again, and there's a third follow-up where you input 2 punches. But the only thing about this, you cannot mash it. If you mash it, your opponent will break free and you're going to lose the pressure. Good thing about this is actually it's a low grab. So it grabs you if you're staying up, but if you're crouching, you can't grab. That's when you want to come in with the EX version, which grabs both standing and crouching opponents. And the good thing about it, the EX version, it actually covers the first input for you. So you get 2 hits in without having to worry about timing. But when it comes down to the final one, you're going to have to time it. And the next move is going to be her Blonde Bomb. Yeah, it's very similar to a fireball. It moves forward, but it's a physical hit. The good thing about this move is if you do it from max range for a light version, it's generally safe. But if you do medium version, any deeper, you're probably gonna get hit. So this move is very punishable by normals. Especially maybe a low 4 from Ryu or low 4 for anybody really. So be very careful when you're using this. So the EX version of her is actually almost full screen. So it goes through projectiles, and not only that, it causes a crumple state as well. So from there you get a free combo. And travels extremely far. Now we're gonna move on to her super. Very similar to her EX version, it also goes through fireballs. Travels a good distance. Similar to Blanca's Ultra in Street Fighter 4. It comes at you from the bottom first, then it becomes an overhead afterwards. So you're gonna block it in a different series. And now let's talk about her cross art. Everybody has a unique cross art animation. For Nina, it's probably one of the better ones because it's a swift slash. You can use it as an anti-air reaction easily. So it's one single swipe. And of course, damage output is all dependent on your partner's super. So now let's move on to her unique attacks, the ones that you're going to be using too. We're going to start off with the basic one, just the left-right combo. Slight punch, medium punch, very great pressure tool, extremely safe on block. And from here you can actually go straight into the target combo. So that makes hit confirm even easier for her. Another good one is going to be her flash kicks. It's a series of light kicks. The input is going to be diagonal light kick first, and you get to hit it up to 3 times. So it hits mid, then it hits high twice. If you want to end it with a medium kick, that allows you to cancel into her command dash and further apply pressure on your opponent. Another one that you're going to be going to is going to be her bread and butter. It's called the blonde uppercut. The input for it is going to be medium kick, light kick, medium punch. The last hit causes a launcher, or it is a launcher, so it causes a juggle state. From there you can combo willingly or whatever normal you like. It's going to be one of the best target combos you want to be using. Another good one for pressure is called the left-right spider knee. Input is light punch, medium kick, light kick. In the last hit, you can actually cancel to any special move you like. You actually even cancel the super if it's in the corner. Or I mean crosshair, I'm sorry. And so we're going to move on to some of her basic combos, basic hit confirm combos. Like I mentioned earlier, you could do a left-right blonde bomb, do left-right skull splitter. Very simple. A little more advanced one you could do is you could do the left-right into an EX skull splitter. That allows you to get a ground bounce state, and it gives you juggle properties, so you can even extend your combos even further. One of the better combos she has is going to start with the jump in, and we're going to use the blonde uppercut in the series with the skull splitter. So it looks something like this. So it does pretty good, about 30% or so. Input for that is you're going to use the blonde uppercut, which was medium kick, light kick, medium punch, and that launches them. So that allows you to get juggle properties, and from there you can use crouching medium punch to any skull splitter. It's going to keep them in the air even longer, and from there you're going to end up with a crouching medium kick to a blonde bomb. So that's pretty good damage for easy hit confirm. I'm just going for the jump in. But personally, this is actually one of my favorite characters thus so far. I think she's probably the best Tekken character released yet. Only because she has very high damaging combos, very good mix-up game. Solely because of the command grab and the overhead. She has so many different options, and she works very well as a rushdown style too. So it's really hard to punish her, but she could actually punish you very simply. So I would probably rate her 8 out of 10, and probably one of the better characters in the game so far. And that actually about wraps it up for the walkthrough of Nina Williams. Make sure you tune in to Games Radar for more character walkthroughs.